Good morning, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Waka 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 by Rockratzero. Now, this is a Pac-Man themed puzzle because there's Pac-Man in the middle, which is a slow thermo, and though a slow Pac-Man is going to get you killed, I'm assuming. But and there's dots everywhere. Dots everywhere. There's just dots. Throw more dots. Anyway, when I think Waka 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 Waka, I don't think Pac-Man. I think Fuzzy Bear. But this is obviously a Pac-Man puzzle because there's Pac-Man and dots. But I still think Fuzzy Bear. So anyway, so um, what's going on the channel? I don't know. Who cares what's going on the channel? Let's just look at this puzzle because this is a Rockratzero puzzle, which are always fun, normally, kinda, probably. I don't remember. It's early morning here, and I'm going to have some more coffee. Yeah, I don't know. You know, those mornings where you just want to get into it? This is one of those. So, how does this puzzle work? Normal Sudoku rules apply. So, in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Now, Pac-Man is a slow thermo, which means the digits must increase along these lines or stay the same. So from the bulb to the tip. So unlike a normal thermo where each digit must increase, this time the digits can stay the same if allowed by other rules. We've got quadruple circles, and in the quadruple circles, the digits in the circle must be placed at least once in the four cells touching the circle, and digits on a white dot must be consecutive. That's all we've got for this one. I'm nervous as heck. So I don't know. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer, and let's give this a shot. I really want to start with these slow thermos because I haven't solved a slow thermo puzzle probably in 18 months, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. So I am actually going to fully pencil mark these slow thermos, and yeah, I'm going to do it. So this digit could be a 9, this could be an 8, this can't repeat, so it could be a 7, 6, 5, because I still can't repeat these digits. This could be a 4, but this could be a 4 because these could be the same digit because they don't see each other. And this could be a 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8, 9. And that doesn't conflict with any of that, unfortunately. Huh. Right. Now, I get the feeling this is... I'm going to do the other one, but I get the feeling this is going to be a parody puzzle. Because these consecutive dots... Right, this is an odd digit. Right, let's start colouring. And I possibly have picked a bad colour for Pac-Man. So I might change my odd colour to orange, which I haven't used in a very long time, but I'm going to for this one. Because each of these dots here must contain an even and an odd digit. Now, there are 5 odd digits between 1 and 9, and there are 4 evens. So because there's 4 evens already taken up, this is an odd digit. Now, that may not help me yet, but I'll probably get there. 1... It's not the same up here because there could be that could be even, and then I could have those, and there could still be an even in there. It's only this column that's giving me that much information. Anyway, let's do this. This is 9. This could be 8. This could be 7. This could be 7. This could be 6. This could be 5. This could be 5. This could be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6, 7, 8, 9. This has gotten me nowhere. So I know that 6, 7, 8, and 9 go into those 5 cells. I don't know what I'm doing here. possible... There might be something about these not being able to repeat. Like if that repeats, it's one of those. Like if this is a 2, this is a 1. Like if this is a 2, this is a 2, this is a 1. Then 2 would have to go somewhere in here. Now that couldn't be a 2, so this would be 2, 3. So that'd be 4 and that'd be 5. And then this could be... That all works. So what am I missing? I haven't done anything on this puzzle yet. I have not found the break-in. Because just because it's a slow thermo doesn't mean that it's not... that it must have repeated digits. Like, something might break if these are minimal. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Because this would then become... No, that still leaves multiple options here. If this is 3, 4, 4, this becomes 1. This would be 3, 4, this would be 1 or 2. No, that doesn't do it either. So what's the break-in to this puzzle? There's got to be 2 even digits on here. Now 6 and 8 have to appear in here. But could I make... I'm not sure why I couldn't make 3 of those odd and have an even digit there. So I don't even think that's forcing even parity in this box. Because the normal thing about digits not being able to repeat on their thermos doesn't work here. So there might be something with 9, 8, 7, and 6 in here. Because if I put 9 on a dot, it gets 8. But this could be 8, 7, 6, 5, and that could be 9, and these could be 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I put 9 on this, it becomes 8, 9. But then I could still have 6, 5 with a 7 there. Does that mean this has to be odd? There's an even in there, there's an even in there. If I put 9 on here, I get 9, 8. I could do 6. No, because I could do like 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, and I could put a 4 there. Okay, is it 4, 4, 3, 2, 2? 1 is incredibly restrictive. So this being a 6 is incredibly restrictive, but I can't see why. Right, that can't be a 4. 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1 means that has no fill, because that's a 3, that's a 2, and that's a 1. So that would have no fill. So this can't be a 4. If that's a 4, it's 3, 2, 2, 1, and that has no fill. So that can't be a 4. That can't be a 3, because it goes 2, 2, 1. So that can't be a 3. So this can't be a 5, and this can't be a 6. But so if this is 5, this is 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, but then this has multiple fills. If this is 2, 2, 1, this is 3, and this is 4, and that has no possibility. Hang on, if this is 5, this is 5. This is 4. 2, 2, 1 would make that 3. That would be 4, and that would be broken. 5, 5, 4, 3 would mean this is a 1, 2, 3 triple, and that would be a 4, and I'd have 2 4s. These well, at least that can't be a. Yeah, these can't be 5s. 5, 4. This is a 5. This is a 4. 3. These are a combination of 3, 2, 1. That's a 4, and I've got 2 4s. So these can't be 5s. Sorry, 5s. So that can't be 6, and that can't be 7 anymore. Now, if that's 4, does that mean this can't be 4? Because 4 here does mean that these are a combination of 3, 2, 1, and that's a 4. So that's not a 4 either. So this is 5 or 6. If that's 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, that's now working. But there's a 7, 8, 9 triple. So this is 6, 6, 5, not 5, not 5, not 4. Not 5. So not 6 and not 7. That's an 8, 9 pair. That's a 7. I still don't feel I'm necessarily correct on this. So 5 is on one of these. But this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 triple. One of those is a 4. So 5 is on this with a 6. and there's an 8 with either a 7 or a 9. So this is a 7 or a 9. 7 is down here, which means this is 7, which means this is 6. And the reason 7 was down here is there has to be a 7 on this quadruple, and this 7 puts it here, which means 7 in here has to be here. So this is 8, 9, and 5, 6. Now this 6 means this is not 6, this is not 5, this is not 4. This is not the 4, this is the 4. So this is the 3, this is the 2, this is the 2, this is the 1, that's the 3. That's now a 4, which means that's a 5. 2 is in here now. This is the 5, 6, and this is the 8, 9. This is crazy. And I'm still terrified I've made a mistake. So these 3 digits now are, well, I've got, where do I put the 1? If I put the 1 here, I need a 2. So this is the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 6 and 7. So the 7 in this quadruple has to be here. This is a 4, 7 pair because I need to put a 4 and a 7 on this quadruple, and I can't put 4 on it and I can't put 7 on it. So there's a 9 in here. I can't put the 4 in there, so the 4 is in here. And this now has to be even, because 4 and 6 are taken up in this box, and there's an even on here, which is either 2 or 8. In fact, it's 2, because it's not 4, 6, or 8. There is a 2 in here, so this is a 1, 2, 3, and must have a 2, and there must be an even digit on this, and it's not 2, 4, or 6. So it's 8, and this is a 7, 9 pair. And it's not, where does the 7 go in this row? It's not there, it's not there. So it must go in here, so that's the 7 and that's the 9. Which means that's not the 9 and that is the 9. Once you figure all of this out, this puzzle has some amazing flow, but figuring out is nuts. 1 is in one of those 2. This is a triple. No, this is not a triple now. Don't get that wrong, BremSter. Don't break the habit of a lifetime. Try and not make errors. I mean, this being an odd digit has served me no purpose whatsoever. I'm literally just going to go 3, 5, 7, 9 and get rid of the colouring. 5 is down here. There is a 3 up here, because where do I put 3 in this column? I can't put it in either of those 2 because of that 3. So 3 is up here. 1 is in one of those 2. That's a 1, 2 pair, because 1, 2 and 1, 2 mean that's 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 3, 8 pair. And the 8 here resolves it. That's the 3, that's the 8. That means that's not a 3. Now this 4 would go with either 3 or 5, so it would go with 3 because it can't be 5. And the 7 would go with either 6 or 8, and it can't be a 6. So this is either a 3 or an 8. But the 4, 7 means that's not the 7 and this is the 7. So what is this now? Well, there's a 9 in one of those 2, but if that's 9, it's 9, 8, 7. So that's a 9, so that's an 8. This is nuts. So there's no 9 there. This is absolutely bonkers. So this is 1, 3, or 8, and it's not 8. This is a 1 or a 3. Because this row needed 1, 2, 3, and 8, and it can't be an 8, and it can't be a 2. So this is a 1 or a 3. So this is a 1, 2, 3 triple. So 1, 2, 3, these are 4, 5. This is now, the 1, 2, 3 triple means that's not the 1 and this is the 1, but this is now a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is a 4, 5 pair, but there's a 5 there. So that's 4, that's 5. And there's my 1, 4, 5 for the quadruple. This is 1, 2, 3, 8. But I feel there's more going on here. Now, if this was this can't be a 2. If this is a 2, I couldn't go down. It'd be 2, 1, 0. And if it was going up, it'd be 2, 3, 4. And I can't put a 3 there. This is not a 2. So I've got a 1, 3, 8 triple in the row. That's the 2. That's the 1. This can't be an 8 because I can't go up. Because if it was 8, it would be 8, 9, 10. And if it goes down, it's 8, 7. And I can't do it. This is not 8 either. So I've got a 1, 3 pair. This is the 8. This is the 7. This is the 4. So this is a 1 or a 3. So it either goes 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 1. It can't do that. Or 3, 4, 5, which I think it can do. But either way, there's a 3 in one of those two. So 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6? The 6 has to be here. And it can't be with 7. So this is 5, 6. So this is 3. So this is 2, this is 1. This is 3. This is a 1, 2 pair. This 7 makes this 6 and this 7, which makes this 5 and this 6, which looks back making this 4 and this 5, and I'll use the 2 to make this 1 and this 2. This is nuts. There's no 5 here for multiple reasons. I've got 2 5s looking at it. There is a 1 in one of those. Now, it can't be there for, again, for that. If that's a 1, that's a 2. If that's a 1, I've got some freedom. This is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 7, 8 pair, giving me a 7, 8 pair in the row. So I know what these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, and 9. Well, that's not a 9. If that's a 9, that's an 8. Maybe. Oh, well, that's not a 2 or a 3. That is a 9. So that is an 8. Where do I put 7 in this column? If I put 7 on either of these dots, it would need to go with an 8 or a 6, and I can't do either of them. So that's the 7. So there is a 1 on one of these dots, and I can't put it there because it would need to be 1, 2, and the quadruple prevents me putting 1, 2 there. That's the 1, that's the 2, that's the 3, and these are 1, 2, 3, and 4. This puzzle's bonkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 go in there. There's no 4 in either of those because of the 4 at the top of the column. So that's the 4. This 5 makes that the 6 and that the 5. This 7 makes this 8 and this 7, which makes this 8. I completely forgot about the slow thermos. But makes that 9 because I can't repeat the digit in the box, which makes that 8, which makes that 9 and that 8. This needs to have an odd digit on it. But it sees one, sorry, yeah, there's an odd digit here, but this cell here sees 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So this is even, and it's not 2, 4, or 8. So that's a 6. So this is a 5 or a 7, and it's not a 7. That's a 5, which means that's a 6 and that's a 5. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, and 7. Well, there's a 2, 3 there, so that's the 7. So this is a 2, 3 pair. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, make that a 9. 1, 2, 3, that's a 4. In this column, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. And there must be a 4 in it, but that's not the 4. So that is the 4. The 3 here makes that the 2, that the 3, that the 2. This puzzle is nuts. 1, 2, 3, and 9. 1, 3, and 9, sorry. There's no 1 there. There's no 9 there. There's no 3 there. Okay. So does that mean this is 1, 3, and 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, this is 1, 3, and 4, and there's a 3 and a 4. So this is the 1, this is the 3, this is the 9, this is the 1. The 3 looks back making that 4 and that 3. I'm down to a single box now, assuming I haven't made a mistake, which is very possible. That 2 means that's not the 2, this is the 2. 3, 4, I need to put a 5. It's not there or there, so that's the 5. Need to put in a 6. That 6 eliminates that, so 6, 7, 8, and stick in a 9. That's the correct solution. That puzzle is nuts! I mean, the slow thermos, it took me ages to figure out what the heck was going on there, and there may have been a more elegant break into that. But absolutely nuts. Chaining thermos like that is hard enough. Doing it with slow thermos, but what did it take me? Maybe 8, maybe 10 minutes to figure out what was going on with those slow thermos, but I did it. So that is a really holy cow, that's much more restricted than I thought. A really nice discovery to make, which is what you want to find. And then from then on, it's just like, what is going on? Stunningly good puzzle. Thank you, rockratzero, for sending that one through. That is absolutely off the chart bonkers. Yeah, thank you so much for sending that one through. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with the thumbnail for that one, but I've got some ideas. Yeah, we'll figure that one out. Thank you for sending that one through. Holy, I just made it in time to start work. I often record before work or during a break, but yeah, I wanted to try and record this one before I started work. Thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to get to it. And as always, good luck with your solving.